How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with a timeless deck tech again. We have Grixis Death Shadow. Now, I absolutely love Death Shadow. If you haven't seen it before, it is a 1 mana 13/13. You may be thinking, what? That's crazy. But it gets -X/-X, where X is my live total. So the aim of this deck is it's a very good tempo style list where you try and outplay your opponent while also dropping your life total down as quick as possible with things like fetch lands, because we now have them in the format, and shock lands and cards like Thoughtseize, which allows us to lose life, and plus your opponent attacking you as well can also make you lose life to make them absolutely massive. So let's get into the deck. We do have Lurrus, so this is a companion deck, as everything in our deck is like super cheap. Lurrus is fantastic because it allows us to bring back cards from our graveyard like Death Shadow. So let's get into the list anyway. In the creatures, we've got 4 Dragon Rage's Channeler, very powerful cards. You've got 1 mana 1/1 whenever you cast on creature body, it gets Surveil, and then when you go Delirium, it becomes a 3/3 flyer. Very powerful for 1 mana. 4 Ragavan, probably the most powerful 1-drop creature of all time. You know, 2/1, very powerful, gets in there, you know, can give you treasure, can get stuff on the top of your opponent's library which you can cast. Incredible card, to be honest. We've already talked about Death Shadow. We've got Brainstorm. You know, Brainstorm's in the format. We've got to play it right. It's such a good card advantage spell. 3 Mishra's Bauble helps triggers the Dragon Rage's Channeler, and it allows us to fuel our graveyard pretty quickly as well for things like Unholy Heat. And on top of that, it allows us to be really good with Lurrus. With Lurrus, you can just cast it to start drawing more and more cards. Then we have 1 copy of Fail Push, nice cheap removal spell. 4 Unholy Heat, quite easy to trigger in this deck just because we just have so many ways to dump stuff in the graveyards. Then we've got 1 Snapcaster Mage, it's a nice one-of. I love Snapcaster Mage, so it's just nice to have good card advantage. Then we've got 4 Counterspells. We just want to straight up counter what our opponents are playing, which is very, very crucial indeed. 1 Go for the Throat, nice good removal. 4 Orcish Bowmasters, you know, there are a ton of Brainstorms in the format now. You know, you have things like the 1 Ring. So this is very, very powerful. Sees a ton of play in Modern and in Legacy, so we can see it in this format as well. Then we got 1 copy of Shorter's Edict, just in case there's any Planeswalkers around or just big creatures that we might want to get rid of. And then we got 1 Molten Collapse. We can trigger Descend pretty easy, so we can destroy any creature or Planeswalker. Great for 2 mana. And then if there is a non-creature, non-land permanent that we might want to destroy, we can do that as well. Then we got 1 Lorien Revealed, just for the island cycling. And then we got 3 Treasure Cruise. Now I'm trying out Treasure Cruise over Dig Through Time. Dig Through Time is very powerful. Treasure Cruise is also very powerful. This does cost the same amount of mana, but you know, not double blue, and it isn't an instant, it is a sorcery. But the straight draw 3 cards is incredibly strong. So I'm going to try out Treasure Cruise. Down the line I might try out Dig Through Time and see how Dig Through Time is, and I also might want to try out Expressive Iteration as well. But there's so many different ways we can play this deck, which we'll get into, you know, in future videos, because I will be playing this deck quite a bit. And then we got a bunch of, you know, shock lands and fetch lands, you know, 4 Polluted Delta, 2 Bloodstained Mire. I actually think this deck probably could do with a few more fetch lands, if I'm honest. I'm tempted to go for the full 8, to go for 4 Bloodstained Mire, 4 Polluted Delta, that's what I'm thinking. And then, you know, 2 Watery Grave, 2 Blood Crypts, 1 Steam Vents. Then we've got the Underground River and the Sulfurous Springs. If I was going to swap anything around, you know, like I say, I'll probably add in 2 more Bloodstained Mire and drop 1 of each of these lands, and then 2 basics as well. So if you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list will be in the description below. We're playing some best of 1 timeless games. Let's see how well Grixis Death Shadow does. Alright, on the play. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I think we're going to start off with a Steam Vent. Yep. I'm going to fire off a Ragavan. Got Lurrus as well. Okay. Good old Treasure Cruise. Okay, could get a Thoughtseize Fatal Push. Here's the push. Pretty good. Go with another Ragavan though. Might just dash this bad boy in. Let's grab a Watery Grave. Okay. Dash this sucker in. Okay, nothing good there. Goes back to some hands. Beautiful. Got Unholy Heat if need be. Got Brainstorm. I'll probably just Brainstorm next to the end of their turn. Pretty good. I've got 3 cards in my graveyard. Fueling this Treasure Cruise like a boss. Got Fail Push. I mean, Lurrus is obviously really good as well. I've been debating about playing Dig Through Time or Treasure Cruise. I think Treasure Cruise is just better, just because it's just such a raw card. But we'll see. If they counterspell this, I'm really happy. Okay, no land, so we're... It's going to be pretty tough. I think I'm just going to put this back. I'm going to... Treasure Cruise, like... I don't really care about Treasure Cruise right now. Really need a fetch land, though. I'm just going to pass. Kind of feels bad. I got double counterspell, though. Which is pretty good. Yep. Sure. Okay. Just pass. Alright, fetch land off top. At the end of my turn, I will play an Orcish Bowmaster. End of their turn, sorry, not my turn. Okay, playing against Grixis, both Grixis. Brainstorm, sure. Oh, I should have played this. My bad. My bad. Awesome play a counterspell. Yeah, it's my bad. Should have played the Orcish Bowmaster. Said I was going to play anyway. Should have done it. Yeah. Okay. Sure. This is still all in the end of my turn, don't forget. Yeah, I would like a land. Don't care what land. Doesn't have to be a fetch land, but it could be any land. Yep. Okay, let's get this down. Force counterspell out of their hand. We'll draw a land off the top. We'll draw a fetch land off the top, would be amazing. But memory lapse. I didn't think about this. It was counter to put on top. Okay. Well. Play again. I mean, they wouldn't have played. They knew I had it in my hand anyway. They wouldn't play the Brainstorm. Kind of rough. They're definitely well ahead in card advantage. Although, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the graveyard already. So Treasure Cruise is looking pretty sweet. Especially if they counter this guy. I do need fetches though. 100%. But I am playing against pretty much, probably a full-blown control deck here. Okay, it does resolve. Interesting. Yep. They're on 11. Got the Molten Collapse. Nearly got Unholy Heat online. Not quite, but nearly. Inquisition, sure. They have pretty stacked hands. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely a control deck. 100%. Whereas I'm not. I'm a Death Shadow deck without any Death Shadows apparently, but yeah. Land would be great. Thoughtseize would be great. I mean, what are they going to take? Probably Ragavan or Unholy Heat. Probably be my guess. Probably Unholy Heat. Yeah, probably Unholy Heat. One of my counter spells. Interesting. Interesting. Lightning Bolt, sure. Didn't play Lightning Bolt in this deck. I kind of feel like Unholy Heat's better. They've only got 3 cards in hand. They had 8 cards in their hand earlier. And, like, they've just completely... Draw. That's an incredible draw. Just completely depleted them. Dominic Chua. I was thinking about... Oh, yeah, actually, I need to put that in my deck. Shield Red. Don't care about this. That's really painful and powerful, but Dominic Chua is the strongest card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, let's Treasure Cruise. Here we go. Draw 3 cards. Still no land. Wowza. But, I mean, I've got resources for days now. I mean, yeah, Narset's great and all, but pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, what are they going to do? Play Narset? I hit it with an Unholy Heat, and then it can't do anything. Lost my treasure cruises, but I've already cast one. It's going to be a while before I cast another. Looking pretty rough for my opponent here. Even though I'm stuck on 2 lands, I've got so much cheap stuff in my deck. And I've got Lurrus as well. I can grab once I start getting land. Wow. Okay, dig through time. That's incredibly powerful. This is what I was thinking. Like, I was thinking about maybe dig through time myself. I feel like treasure cruise is just more of a raw cards to draw 3. No, maybe dig through time might be better. Who knows? They're both as powerful as each other, I think. I would say dig's better in a control list, which is what this is. Okay. Let's see what they got on the top of their deck. Oh, cool. Kind of want to play Ragavan. Or like dash out Ragavan. I mean, I can hold up Counterspell. Also going to counter Narset. Yeah, let's just dash out Ragavan. Got another one in hand anyway. And like I say, I can deal with a Narset. We could Shudder's Edict it. Which is what I want them to do. Perfect. Draw a 9. Okay. We get to draw cards. Hopefully land. Oh baby, we're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking. And I got an artifact in my graveyard for the Unholy Heat as well. Which is always good. Yeah, I can go lands. 1 off. Holy Heat. Oh my god, I've got creature. I need an instant. For the push. Okay. Okay, not great. Snappy boy. Okay. Back. Push. Oh. Yeah. Deal 2, puts it at 1, just kind of does nothing. Passive is annoying, but... Get my boy Ragavan down. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, what? Oh, of course. I attacked with the... Yeah. Rookie mistake there. Oh, okay, doesn't matter anyway. Okay, I'm just going to play Ragavan. Would have been better with that land, but... Okay. Last turn. Push. Line bolt. What a close game. My opponent is taking a sweet time. Deal 5 damage to a creature. Okay, well that's it. Okay. Pretty boring. Come on, opponent. I believe in you. Counterspell. Oh. Interesting. I should play it tapped. Yep. Blue. Blue. Snappy boy. I'll grab an Unholy Heat. Deal that Narset so I can cast this Treasure Cruise. I'd like to draw an untapped blue source off the top, because I can do Treasure Cruise to cancel. Yep. Counterspell. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Snapcaster Mage into a Counterspell. Alright. Interesting. Oh, they can do both. Ooh. They're going to draw 2 cards and kill my Snapcaster Mage. I like it. I mean, I don't, but... Didn't counter it though, okay. Interesting. And I did draw land, so we're going to Treasure Cruise. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. Over to you, opponent. Got Brainstorm plus Fetch Land, got Counterspell Magic up. Inquisition. Probably will counter it, I think. No, we'll go Brainstorm in response. No, I want to keep that. Rotate Brainstorm. Yep. What a guess. This is a close game. They went down to like 1 card in their hand and then, you know. How many Mystical Archive cards they've got on their deck? I mean, even me with Brainstorm and Counterspell, but they've got loads. Yeah, I'm just going to take the damage. Yep. I'm going to Molten Collapse this, I think. Yep. And swing him. Right, over to you, opponent. Yep. And Death Shadow is going to be a 5/5. 6/6, potentially. Could do another Treasure Cruise. Or Brainstorm. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm going to keep that fetch land there. Just in case I draw another Brainstorm. Okay, get him for 1. Yep, put Lurrus into my hands. We get hit with an Inquisition. They technically should know this is a counterspell, but they might not. They might not. I mean, I have lethal. So, Flame of Arnor can't do anything to the Death Shadow. Fatal Push can. Flame of Arnor can't. Dragon Rage Channel is pretty scary as well. 6. Alive. I don't know. It's Surveil as well. Yep. Get that on top. Close game, this is. Super close game. See, I like games like this. I really do. I do really like games like this. Trying lots of outplays. Right, they're on 3. I mean, good job. They're on 2. It's a good job I don't have a lightning bolts in my deck, isn't it? If I had lightning bolts in my deck, it's gonna be pretty brutal. GG. I'm gonna go in first. Yeah, it seems okay. Could have been maybe like swap maybe one of the Ragavans for like a disruption spell or a brainstorm would have been perfect, but want to hit with the Thoughtseize in position. Okay. I've got a pretty stacked hand here. Yeah, pretty stacked hand. Pretty good. Let's grab event. Get Ragavan down. Okay, mono black. Or more likely mono black. That's a good draw. Yeah, that's pretty good. Did they take my Bowmasters? They did. That's really annoying. Right. Oh, we'll just have to deal with that. Last turn. It's fine. We'll just get rid of this.
And for one, we all have things
Yep.
we'd rather forget.
Back, please. Oh. Boo. Yep. No point playing that, it'll die. I'll probably tick up Lily. Oh. Well, actually, they might minus Lily. If they minus Lily, I'm kind of... I think I could do. Yeah. Yeah.
One of your friends has to leave.
I've got a graveyard. It's absolutely stacked. I just need, yeah, I've done that for a reason, so I can do this and then... Yeah, Blossom, interesting. I could do this and then, like, bring back a Dragon Rage Channel. Yep.
Don't overthink things.
Mildred, well. Yep. Fatal push. Yep. GG. I think I've lost this. There's no way I can see myself winning this.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Mm-hmm. Land. Ooh, feels bad. Yep.
bit.
It's interesting, they deliberately didn't play that land to bait me. So... yeah, take 2. If I play a creature, it dies. Just keep drawing lands. Okay, going first. Oh, yeah, looks good to me. Let's go with this. This. Who I'm playing against. Okay, a ramp list. With no disruption. And they dealt my Ragavan. Well. And I've just been... But how much land? No more land, please. Holy smokes, how much land I just drew? Let's grab... Watery Grave, tap. That's basically another land. Okay. Lurrus into my hands. Interesting. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah. And then I can replay Ragavan. Memory lapse. Sure. Fine. I'm not even going to play Lurrus next turn. I'm literally just going to draw 3 cards. Hopefully find a Thoughtseize. Or Counterspell. Yeah. Okay. Found a Counterspell. Fine by me. Field of the Dead, sure. One, two, three. Okay, Evolving Wilds, interesting. Okay, we're just gonna play Ragavan. And pass. Cool. Yep. Don't play Cavern Souls. Wherever the opponent, do not play Cavern Souls. Whatever you do, don't do it. Don't do it. Yep. Okay. And so it begins. It's really difficult for me to win this. I have to rely on Death Shadow. Multiple Death Shadows to win this. One, two, 7, 8, yeah. Yeah, just pass. They might have another prime time. I'm gonna push one of these. Let them hit me. I want to get low enough. I can actually play Death Shadow. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. Before I do that, Mishra's Bauble. Let's see what the top of their library is. Another Evolving Wilds. Okay, let's Thoughtseize them. Double creativity, prime time. Right, I can counter the prime time. And creativity, I can counter that as well. Creativity doesn't really do much right now, so we're just going to go with prime time. Yeah, just pass. I just realised something. I don't actually have the mana to do both. Oh, it tapped the wrong mana for the Thoughtseize. That's actually really annoying. It should have tapped one of the red-black lands. That's my bad. I think I might lose this now. No, probably not. Yep. Okay, good draw. Don't stop tapping the blue. Oh, stop tapping the blue. Really annoying when it does that. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go get Unholy Heated. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't get Unholy Heated, interesting. Oko, I have to counter that. There's no way I can let that live. Right, 1, 2. Yep. I get a Surveil as well. Come on, where's my Death Shadows? Where you at? Ragavan be fine. Go on, Unholy Heat my... I can go in the bin. Unholy... Which one are you going to Unholy Heat? Cool. Alright, no more land. I like the fact it wanted to tap all my blue mana there. Like, try and stop. Trying to stop it doing it is a nightmare. Alright, over to your opponent. Okay. Lyrics. Destroy. Okay, they have to target it, so I can blow up one of them. Interesting. Sack this. Got a 5. Grab a swamp. Yep, Surveil. I can go in the bin. Opponent got coming up next. Another Field of the Dead. Okay. We want to get rid of 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay. No, back in the bin. Wow, okay. Unholy Heat this. Yes, please. Okay. Get in. Good amount of damage here. Alright, play the Ragavan, I guess. Yeah, just play the Ragavan. Them. Yep. And I get to draw the counterspell as well. Beautiful. Take it. They don't actually have the mana for this Indomitable, I just realised. Yeah, I was say I'm going to Unholy Heat that, Molten Collapse that, attack them. Oh, that was a close one. Good one though. Alright, opponent going first. I'm against another Lurrus deck, so I'm going to keep. Yeah, we got Thoughtseize. Being on the draw against a potential Thoughtseize Inquisition deck is really, really useful. Yeah, like super useful. Sure. Yep. They might take my Thoughtseize. Roger. Okay. So with Dragon Rage Channeler, Mishra's Bauble. I'll keep that on top. Let's see what my opponent's got. Coming up next. Another Thoughtseize. Right. Pretty rough. Double Thoughtseize draw. It's very strong actually against me. Even though I said on the draw it's been really good. Here you go. Ooh, that's really good for them. Dragon Rage Channeler plus... Okay. And the Bauble as well. We're going to have a kind of a mirror match here. I don't know if they're Death Shadow, but... potential of a mirror match here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Draw and take. Counterspell. Okay. Removal? No. Although that's good. I like to have fetch lands. Yeah, I do like to have fetch lands. I'm just going to attack. You can block if you want. No? Okay. We're on 11. I'll grab a Watery Grave. No, I'll grab a Steam Vent. Yeah. We're on 9. Not bad, you know, not bad. Yep. Okay. Yep. Maybe I should have played the Watery Grave. Okay. I'm on 18. Like, they're on 9. Yeah, I'll draw. Okay, another fetch lands. It's gonna go Brainstorm here. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. Absolutely. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna put this there, like that. Alright, this on top. Yeah, I think we're gonna sack. Grab a Watery Grave. Untap. Swing in. Okay, over to you, opponent. Oh boy. Get the gopher for it. Okay. This is where the discarding part isn't very good. No. One, two, 3, 4. We've got land, instant, sorcery, creature, artifact. Sorcery's about to go into the graveyard anyway. Okay. Yep. Yep. Interesting. Okay, lands. Go. They're on 1. It's going to be a GG's. Bush? Okay. Get Blood Crypt. Look at this. I can go in the yards. Okay. They're on 1. Boom. GG's opponent. GG's. My opponent going first. Yeah, I like this. We've got hand disruption. We've got the Death Shadow. We've got loads of removal. I'm guessing I'm playing against a deck that's got black in it. Wow, okay. Mishra's Bauble. Yeah. Am I going to draw something nice? That's not bad. Okay, Thoughtseize them. Spell Pierce. I knew it as well. I just had this feeling it would be Spell Pierce. Yeah. I mean, if they're playing a deck with creatures in it, none of their creatures are living. That's put it that way. Good that I'm shock landing myself though. It might be a control deck. No, they're not. Silver. Fine. Oh. Oh, they're gonna counter it. Ooh. Draw. Very good draw. Alright. They're dashing in a Ragavan. Okay. Push it. They're gonna Counterspell. And then I'm going Unholy Heat. Memory Lapse. Okay, on Unholy Heat. I don't want that Fatal Push anymore. Right. I'll grab Watery Grave. Interesting, okay. Dash this boy in. Brainstorm. Sure. Wow. Yep. Okay. Get Dragon Channel down. Got 4 cards in my graveyard. Yep. I was thinking about Expressive Iteration in this deck actually. Maybe instead of... Maybe cut 1 copy of Treasure Cruise. And maybe add in some Expressive Iterations. There's just so many good cards to play. Maybe Expressive Iteration is a good one. Okay. I've got another counters. Got 2 counter spells. I'm on this awkward 13. I can't quite get Death Shadow down yet. But it's probably just going to be a Ragavan. Play Ragavan past turn, I think. The thing is, if they got 1 removal spell, what's more important? The Dragon Rage Channel or the Ragavan? The Ragavan's super powerful. Yep. That's also very powerful. They can shuffle away the stuff they don't want. I'd like a fetch land. Fetch land would be amazing. I know I've got a counterspell coming, but they don't know I've got a counterspell in hand. They don't know I've got another counterspell on the top of my deck, so might catch them off guard here. I'll just play Ragavan as is. Won't dash in. I'll just play it. Hold up counterspell. Went on a real good think. That's the thing with like these type of decks. A lot of thinking involved. Right, go on then. Sack your land, shuffle it away. Yep. And they shocked in as well. Another Brainstorm. Okay. Yeah. Need a land. Okay. Yeah, you got the Bauble draw as well. Okay, we'll just swing in for one. Got removal. Lightning bolt. Yeah, it's fun. Let's play the Ragavan and pass. Let's counter it. Another Brainstorm. Wow, that's 3 Brainstorms in the last 2 turns. A lot of card filtering, a lot of card advantage. That's all 4 Brainstorms their deck gone. I think they're trying to find a counterspell or another removal spell for the Ragavan. If they got another removal spell, then so be it. But treasure cruise on top. They got another removal. I'm gonna have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 12 Pierce. Yep. That's fine. Next turn, I'm gonna treasure cruise. 3 cards. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. No land. Mishra's Bauble. Who I'm dealing with. A Ragavan. Okay. What's turn then? There's the land I'm looking for. Yep. Unholy Heat that. Take 2. Yep. Now it's pretty much game over for my opponent. Oh, absolutely. 1. 2. Over to you. Here we go, boys. Sure. Right that. On top. Unholy Heat. Land. Yeah, that's game. Unholy Heat this. Fetch. Grab Blood Crypt. Good game. GG's. This deck is powerful. There is a ton of decks very similar to this. We did play against them. We did do very well against them as well. This deck does have some teeth. It really does. And it really rewards just good play, to be honest. And Death Shadow, you know, it's just really good. I mean, you could go for the full 4. There isn't no Street Wraith. Street Wraith's not on the format, otherwise Street Wraith would probably be in this deck. But there are some really powerful cards. I mean, yeah, you could also swap some things around. Maybe you could drop 1 Mishra's Bauble, 1 Treasure Cruise, and maybe put in something like, you know, Expressive Iteration. Or if you really wanted to, you could put in another Death Shadow. You could probably put in another form of removal, which would be, you know, pretty nice. There's so many different ways that you could, you know, improve this deck and, you know, tweak it. Maybe some Inquisition of Kozilek you could put in here as well. But I think 4 Thoughtseize is definitely a necessity. Possibly Inquisition. If I was to get rid of anything, I would probably actually get rid of one of the removal spells. I would probably actually get rid of the Molten Collapse. It is a sorcery. It's okay, but we've got like Go for the Throat, which is great. Unholy Heat pretty much kills any creature, especially when you have Delirium. And then, you know, you'll Go for the Throat as well. And you'll Fail Push for small creatures and Shieldred's Edict. So, yeah, possibly, you know, drop one Mishra's Bauble, drop one Molten Collapse, add in 2 Inquisitions. You're pretty much good to go. Or you could drop one Treasure Cruise, one Molten Collapse, and add in 2 Expressive Iterations. That would also be very good as well. So there's so many different ways you can play this deck, but if you do want to give it a try, guys, then the deck list will be in the description below. And if you want to watch more Magic content, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, that's it for me in this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next one.